it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
Finally together. After 3 months apart, we were ready to spend the third trimester together and get ready for our little girl to arrive. Cody were immediately put in the mandatory 10-day quarantine, which turned into a 20-day isolation project as he tested positive for COVID 5 days after arrival. With that said, they first informed me that I was positive, before taking it back saying that he was positive, and with all this confusion, we were positive it was best to stay on the safe side of things, letting no one in, or even go out ourselves. Even though it drove my pregnant self, and Cody probably even more, crazy, at least we were together. Coming out for air as November ended, we had arranged for another ultrasound, and we went to meet our monkey on screen, as so many have to do these days.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be furious and things can go wrong. You go, we're better off tomorrow, but who knows if we get joy or sorrow.
A few days later, we had bought a car and was on our way to visit my brother in Moldova one last time before baby was due.
Okay, so we are on our way to go see my brother and do a road trip across Norway. I'm pretty sure I have a sinus infection, but we don't care because this is our last chance to do a road trip. So
before you pop.
yeah, and I'm basically laying down in the seat. Got my pillow with me in the back.
Worthless co-captain.
I feel pretty worthless.
That's why you didn't make coffee.
Yeah, I did make coffee. Alright, anyway.
Where am I supposed to go though?
Take a right. What day is it today?
Tuesday.
December 8th? I think it's December 8th.
Like the light bulb.
Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Oh, where I'd rather be than with you.
You are chilling.
I think 9 is okay.
Days in Moldova were spent hanging out, playing with the kids, enjoying the view, laugh, and attempt to get some air. Some were more successful than others, as one didn't struggle with pelvis pain, sinus infections, or excessive heartburn.
So, a little bit of hiking today out in the backcountry in Moldova. I know Norway has a lot of actual trails to hike on. I just find it better just to not go where everybody else has been. So, I'm 99% sure that I've been following a moose trail for a couple hours now. But the view, I don't know if you guys can even see, is beautiful. not too bad of a day. Get a little bit of an exercise in while Therese is sitting inside, nesting as they call it, and working on her work. Next, I think, is the top of that guy. We'll see if I have enough sunlight. I know it probably sets like right over here and it doesn't get very high in the sky, so I have to make sure. But it's kind of funny, if you can tell, at the 1,000-meter mark, which is about where I'm at right now, how there's no trees around. There's, for some reason, they can't grow, they say, above the 1,000-meter mark. So you can see on all these mountains here, there's a tree line up, and then boom, right at the top, it's just nothing can grow. And the coolest part about these trails is they come packed with snow cones. So it's actually not too bad to hike. But super cool here in Norway. They, as you can see, I don't know if you guys can see this, but these are all the blueberries that come out in the fall. And they're just scattered everywhere. Super cool. Look, it's everywhere, all in this environment. Yeah, bra.
Nej, men...
COVID definitely set a stopper for a lot of the upsides to being in Norway. I couldn't go see any of my friends, and we had to try to keep our close circle small. These visits to Moldova made things a little easier, and would also make it a little easier to leave the country in the spring. At least now, our nephew and nieces can remember who we are.
How do you feel this morning?
Awake.
Good, because we're gonna drive for a little bit home from my brother's house. Anyway, this early we just stacked all the kids and all the people and everything in the cars, and now we're gonna drive down. Feels like going home for Christmas, guys.
We ended up spending close to 2 weeks at my brother's, and ended up driving all together down south for Christmas.
Yeah, now we have them. I just didn't know we could. Oh,
There's 4 right here. Not more.
hi, starfish.
Driving with kids, we made a few stops, including a night at a hotel to make the stretch less stressful. And honestly, being in week 30, I think the stops were a little bit for me as well.
What happened?
We're in Norway, we eat like men.
So we have moose, sausage, and we don't have a knife in the car, and Cody wanted a snack, so this is
just like the bacon instead.
oh man. Well, I just secured a tub at our hotel stop, so I'm pretty happy too.
And I'm flying. It's 60 through here. I'm doing 100.
How do you like our hotel room?
This is the coolest hotel room in the world. It held.
Probably to hold all your skier gear though.
Probably. They shouldn't make it look like a jungle gym. Play on it.
My dad and I's tradition growing up has been to pick out that Christmas tree, so everybody knows that when I'm home, that's a task put on hold till I'm available. A quiet Christmas celebration led to a quiet New Year celebration at the cabin, surrounded by blankets of snow.
Skål for frisk baby.
Yeah, healthy baby.
Healthy baby. Fin familie.
Nice family.
And your parents coming to Norway.
Yeah.
And boat being okay through the winter.
It's important that we have the Vinyasa with us.
Healthy.
Oh, and all of us staying healthy. And that COVID disappears. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers now.
Cheers.
Skål.
Skål. Yeah, you drink.
After driving home from the mountains, we came home to a little house not at all prepared for a baby arrival, so we started to look through our things and plan a little. There had been so much to do in regards to paperwork and our plans to head back to the boat that the present had kind of escaped our minds a little.
That's perfect.
We can put teddy bears and stuff on it, and she can put home.
Okay, so it's a new year and we're doing things. Therese has all of the baby clothes out that she's gotten. Oh my.
Have you showed anybody her first swimsuit?
No. I don't.
Obviously.
Where's her top at?
She doesn't have one.
You're supposed to start these things a lot earlier, but Therese is in the last 7 weeks. She's still growing. So, but yeah, no, we've set up the car seat, which is pretty cool little sleeping bag because it's Arctic weather here. Oh, and then you want to tuck her in. And we figured out how to rig this up to the car, which is also a good thing to learn. And Therese has been collecting baby clothes.
I'm very lucky. My youngest niece is 7 months, which basically means she's growing out of this as we're growing into them. So
lucky us. And we got the crib set up, kind of.
look at it.
Yes. So we've basically been nesting, as they call it. And we usually have the typical Norwegian breakfast, which is kind of funny. Let me show you guys. So you have the tray of breakfast, which is usually like what we would consider lunch meats. Their mayo comes in bags. They have liver pate, which is weird, but I love it. And then we have our cheese, which you can never forget. And then you usually have a few pieces of toast, and you put one topping on and one sauce. Otherwise, you're in trouble.
I feel like we haven't really been preparing. We're not prepared for what's to come. Like, we don't know that that's coming. I haven't realized it, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm trying now to realize it.
Yeah. We should realize it because we're in
I spilled yogurt on my
8th month now.
Yeah, like this is January whatever 3rd, and she's supposed to be here February 19th.
Yeah.
Or, you know.
So coming up
time.
to 8 months.
It's been a lot of stuff surrounding whether or not you can be here and us being in the same country doing this, and then it's a bunch of stuff about how to get back on the boat, but the actual having the baby part, I don't know, I feel like we need...
So far the easiest to figure out.
But then, yeah, we need to make sure that you know how to get to the hospital.
And then I gotta figure out how to park
like,
we should
main
probably
concerns.
practice like a few more times just in case.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about the boat right now.
What we haven't told anybody about or even filmed because it was just annoying is that the the yard had a storm right before it was wrapped this winter after Cody left. And then a windstorm came and basically ripped our davits down. It's damage that we haven't seen, and we know that it has to be fixed at some point, but now the boat's wrapped. And the timing to do all this when we come back with the baby is just exhausting.
Yeah.
And a little bit worrisome, but
Nothing we can
we're
do.
gonna get back on the boat by end of June.
Yeah.
We are gonna be there. Yeah. We're
The
gonna
longer
have to get
process,
there and then have to figure out how to insure everyone and everything and the baby and being in Norwegian system to be able to cruise next winter and start our lives.
And then we can make more videos.
And then we can actually have content instead of this now.
Instead of, yeah. We're very boring nowadays. But it's a beautiful morning out here. Oh, okay. Well, hello. And we have a visitor.
He's looking at us.
Wait. And that's the baby too.
Yeah.
Has no antlers.
Look at it.
Uh-oh, our car.
Hey. What was that about? We scared him. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm packing. Because you wanted me to pack.
What are you packing for?
The hospital? Because otherwise you'll be mad at me.
Yes. Should be fully packed for the hospital.
I don't know what to bring to these things.
It's our first
We'll see.
in our lifetime event. We wouldn't know what to pack.
Okay, something comfy, I'm guessing. I don't know. Do I need sweater? I need a sweater, yeah.
I would say it's going to be warm in the hospital.
I'm gonna probably stay there for like 2 or 3 days.
Right. It doesn't take much to get ready for a baby, though, I don't feel like.
I think that's gonna come and bite you in the ass. What you just said right there.
Diapers and wipes.
Socks.
And then you got everything else. You're carrying the food.
Baby needs food, like, needs clothes too. It's not just me, so this is just a little bit.
Oh,
for
we
me.
should pack baby
Baby
clothes.
needs clothes.
We should pack baby clothes. But we already know.
Poor baby doesn't have anything.
Mm. They don't come with clothes? Is it cute?
Onesie.
So we're getting
Seriously.
everything all packed up, or
It's like
at
the
least
size
Therese's
of my hand.
baby clothes are
Yeah, well, these are all
being
my-
organized. We're adulting right now. Also, what did we just purchase today?
First pack of diapers.
I feel like this is a milestone.
I feel like it's very weird.
What?
Like, doing all these things is like I can't really. I know she's here and stuff, and I feel her every day, but it's like you see this, and it's like, okay,
It could fit in
a
there.
human
Yeah.
size 50. I don't even know if she's gonna be this short. You're smelling them.
They're not dirty yet. But Kylan told me this little spot here turns blue when
Oh,
it gets wet. Do you know that?
actually, no.
Now she's good for like 2 days.
Where does it go?
Right here.
Cody.
Okay, I see it now. Better?
Yeah.
Matches this guy?
Yeah.
I think we're ready.
As the gym closed due to coronavirus, we decided on one last cabin trip. As I still had a few weeks left before my due date, we figured it would be nice to get some air and to give Cody the option to get some workouts in through cross-country skiing. So we went with my parents for the weekend and extended our trip a couple of extra days into the following week.
We made it.
Where are you, Cody?
We're here. Hugfjell.
Yes.
The top of Hugfjell.
Good.
Yes. The falling hog.
Good. And then eventually, like, the back lets go.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That was 58 seconds, and it's 2.5 minutes since last time. And the last one had only 1:43 and 2:45 and then 4 minutes. So I'm not sure. It's been now like 4 within the last 10 minutes, but I don't know. I feel like it might just be because I found an article about like how there's like, oh, you've got 5 different types of these things.
Oh.
It's a little break.
Sorry. Update.
Yeah.
She's having contractions for Braxton Hicks 1.5 minutes apart.
Or 2.
And it just started today. And so we're making our way into the hospital right now.
Hard to know when they give out.
Okay, so the update. We're not sure if you're going into labor, but you might be, but something's going on. It's weird.
It's week 36 on the day.
Yep. She is 1 month early. Which is...
Yeah.
Okay. So, we are back to the hospital 2 hours later after they sent us home. And her water broke, so we felt like probably getting a little closer.
Why does these things have to happen at night when you feel your most, I don't know, crappy?
Most vulnerable. It's like sailing at night. It's always just the worst weather, biggest waves. That's when everything's supposed to happen.
Yeah, we'll see how long it takes though.
Yeah.
I feel like I got water, seriously.
I took,
everywhere.
just go.
I'm wearing long things here. Okay.
Would you like some water?
Made it to, yes, thank you, to the hospital. And we're waiting because they just had a delivery. They're just waiting to get us into the room. And
It's like now here in Norway when they have a coffee machine just up for grabs everywhere.
well, doing fine. They're starting to hurt more. And yeah, guess we'll find out what my pain threshold is. At least we're kind of alone in here now. It's pretty quiet, so. Or the floor is not quiet, but it's quiet right now.
Would you like something to eat?
No.
By the way, Therese is champing this pregnancy right now. Or not the pregnancy, the birthing.
We'll see.
Oh, contraction time. Can you believe that people do this without pain meds?
No, and I don't believe that. How can people want to do this again and again? This hurts.
You're supposed to forget about the process afterwards.
This hurts so bad.
Yeah, but she's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you feel a little better now, or?
I feel like just everything is going way too fast.
Dude, she's ready to come. I told you we needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it's 5:15 is the time she...
5:14.
5:14?
Mm-hmm.
5:14. I'm really tired. She's out into the world. Good job, Mom.
Completely in love with our little Peanut as she came into our lives over 4 weeks early. I spent a week at the hospital trying to teach her how to eat, how to wake up to want to eat, and basically feeling completely out of my body. Corona made sure Cody couldn't stay with us for more than 2 hours a day. But as we made those 2 hours stretch out to 3 and 4, we slowly got to know our Millie Breeze. Welcome to the world, baby girl. You have no idea what kind of life we have in store for you, but we'll make sure you get ready for it.
Hi.
Hi, baby girl.
Yeah, she's seeking.
What are you doing? I said, what are you doing? What are you doing? Come on. You stick your tongue out at me? Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep beep. Yeah. This is us in your life. All the voices you heard in your head when you were in the dark room. Here we are. Yeah. We're at the salon. Is it good? Yeah? Oh yeah. Whoa, man. Dad knows how to do it right. Oh yeah.
I can't feel so lucky.